Hey guys, welcome to the video where I talk about social media marketing. Thanks again for watching my content. So I'd like to talk to you about social media marketing and like a couple of tips on what to do with that and how to approach that and just some of the things that I've learned. All right, so Facebook, we're talking about Facebook again. Facebook is super popular, it's being used by quite a lot of people, billions of people here, but we're not downplaying the effectiveness of all the other social media pages, the social media websites that are available for people to utilize. So now I'd like to talk to you about, just let's have a look at an example here. This is a digital marketing agency, and basically they have quite a bit of information right here about get a professional website for just 1,500. The package includes so on and so on and so on, a link to the website, some contact details, and then some notes. Please note that the turnaround time depends on the type and number of designs, from 2 to 11 days, 50% deposit, and everything. Look, this is a bit cluttered, but this is a well made little description here on top of the picture with a call to action to send message. All right, this is powerful by my standards. All right, this could be very, very useful. Then when you run an advert for something like this, if a person comes here, they can see all the information that they are required to see. Right, you get some social media, you get some SEO, you get free hosting for a year, you get 20 email accounts. Then for more information, they could visit. Right, if they don't want to visit your website, they could WhatsApp you. If they don't want to WhatsApp you, they could contact you via email, and then you also let them know how many days they can expect to get their stuff, and a payment term. All right, to say, well, we only accept 50% deposit first before anything else, and also an online and a description of what the business actually is. They say we are an online web design company. Our services are not limited by location. This is very wonderful. And then we do not offer or provide printing services. So I think this is very well positioned, just done here. And then there's a call to action. It reached 59 people, but this one wasn't particularly successful. We have another one. This one had a 1,367 people reach, give or take 1,400 people reached with 2 messaging conversation, 7 engagements. It could have been more, but 7 people liked it. All right, and it's pretty much the same thing, but this one is a bit more extensive right now. It shows some of the services and the things that they offer for a price, and then it's the rest of the other basic information. Now on the page you have the location, a description, the website itself, the website link, numbers, email, and time open in the category of what the actual business is. And then you have some regular posts, but as you can see, each post comes with a call to action. All right, call to action. If somebody sees something and they decide that they like it, they could click and go forward to talk to the person. And they keep it simple. They don't go too crazy explaining a lot of things. They just keep it simple. All right, here we have a little bit of a video, and the opening says, what do you need to grow your business? A website, a damn good one too, and we can help. Right, get an affordable, responsive website for your business and wow your potential prospects, and it will be a sight to behold. Right, so it's just a little bit of a writing here in the video, showing off some of the services that they offer, I guess. And I just want to hear the song, if there's any. Well, I can't hear the song from here. So it reached about 561 people and it had 4 engagements. It was shared about 4 times. And then we have another one here. It says get a nice and sweet design for your brand. So we have a whole lot of information that is done here. We have a website link, and then we have basic information, and then we have another thing that's very nice about this is the presentation. All right. 4,300 people, which this was a advert, I assume, with 43 engagements and 127 post engagements. Now 40 people liked it, but 127 people engaged, which means they got in, had a look at the link, at the pictures, and see if they saw something that they like. So it's just really basically logos. So what they have, business cards. They're using that as an advertising thing, right? So same story here. They are also winter special, and they got like information and then the pictures, and you can see what's happening here, right? You can see what's happening here. You can see their approach to marketing. Now here's an e-commerce website. So this is how they approach their marketing. Now this is very, very beautiful stuff. This is the digital marketing agency. Now this is an e-commerce website that deals with IT. So you have a description here, and then there is a link, right? And this link is linked to Bitly. Bitly allows a person or the person behind the link to actually see. Unfortunately, that link is dead, but it allows the person behind the link to actually see how many people have clicked on the link, because sometimes Facebook just shows you how many people it reached, and it might, it doesn't show you exactly how many of these people reached, clicked the link or anything like that. So you want to see how many people clicked the link. And then we have the product itself, we have the price, we have the website itself, and then we have the product name and the product brand. This is beautiful. And then you can see, so it's the same approach all over the place. All over the place. You see, same thing, a description and then a link. Description, link. And this one has a tag onto it, which is very wonderful. And then click to view products. I'm just going to explain that in a moment, but this is basically their approach, right? This one seems to have reached quite a lot of people. So 1,079 people. Same thing, it's just a description, and then we have a link, and then we have a tag of the product itself. This is how an e-commerce store approaches their advertising. This is wonderful. This is really, really beautiful stuff. Now, if you have an e-commerce store, right, and you put it up on Facebook, you are capable of putting products onto the e-commerce store, so that people can see. Let me open it. Let me see if I can open it. I'm trying to see. Hold on. Alright, so here we are. So we have plenty of products here. We have about 1,200 products here. And so as you can see, you can add these products onto your website, and then they can be visible on Google. So you can make a shop, and you can do that. Just be careful when you're making the shop that you don't add the, hold on a moment, you don't add products without, you don't add empty products, right? You don't add products without stock, because if you do that, then Facebook will disable that product. So just always make sure that the products that you add have stock onto them, and then there won't be any problems too. And when you add the products, Facebook might let you know that they don't like this product based on their guidelines. So you just have to make sure that you either disable or remove this product, or change it according to the guidelines. And then once you click on the product, it will take you to view on the website. This is a wonderful, nifty little trick. So if you run it, so if you run this and you boost the posts, you could actually do very well. So yeah, this is how they do their marketing. Another company, approaches things a little bit different. They post memes, and they have these memes reaching thousands of people, thousands of people. And this is how they're doing it, basically speaking. It's reaching 6,000 people with um with an advert occasionally. So here's an advert, Halloween special. They were selling the game Doom, and then there's a bit.ly link. All right, like I said again, a bit.ly shows you how many people clicked on your stuff. Then there's it's the game. The people reached 65 hold on, 93 engagements. So yeah, this is basically it. And they used $14. They got 5 link clicks, post reactions 64, post engagements 93, 1 landing page views. And so you can see, between men and women, their age and all that type of stuff. Really, really wonderful. So this is the other people's approach. I'm bringing this page to your attention because the way that they did things is a bit unique. But yeah, so this is basically how they do they get people, because the people that they are marketing to are essentially the people that like this type of content. And so this is how they're doing it. So they have 421 people who like, and 1,153 people who have followed this page. So this is basically how they're doing it. Look at this. They have 33,752 people that they've reached, 144 likes, 9,375 engagements. So this is just how they do it. This is just how they do it. So it's very important for you to realize that this is also a strategy that people do for their own individual companies. All right, so now let's talk about the ad center. All right. All right, so hold on. All right, so here we are. We have the ad center. All right, and then you can create an ad. Create an ad. Just want to show you something. All right. Now you can create a goal for the ad center. All right. You can shuffle creatives for the ad center, which is very, very useful, a little nifty thing. And I've used the shuffle creative before, and I have mixed feelings about its results. So that's one other thing. The amount of a price that you offered, with tags, the amount of people that you could reach, and the theoretical amount of links that you could achieve. So the most common type of advert that is being done right now on Facebook, or that is trending right now, is carousels, right? So just adding 5 pictures and doing carousels, those are the most popular right now. But boosting posts is also all right. You can get very specific about your audience details and what type of audience you want for your social media, to market your creative. All right, and then once you've run a couple of adverts. You can then retarget those people and then use lookalike audiences to target as much more people that are the same as the audience that have responded to your posts. So it's very nifty stuff that you can do. From what I've realized also is that it's cheaper to use dollars compared to using rands. All right, it's cheaper to use those in terms of like on Facebook. But yeah, this is pretty much it. This is the advice or the tips that I can give you right now. And another thing, don't forget to share. Right, don't forget to share this to the relevant groups, and just to get people to really respond to your stuff. Don't forget to share. All right, the sharing the page is very useful. And also always have a marketing budget for the social media for you to be able to push each creative to its maximum. You don't have to have like a whole lot of money, but there has to be some kind of budget if you want to see results. All right, so thank you for watching the video. I hope that by showing you what I've just showed you today, it gives you some ideas and it brings you some tips about what is possible for doing social media. Now, I don't show you the big companies like Nike and McDonald's, because the way that they approach things are different as bigger companies compared to smaller businesses that we are. But there are some things that you could learn from them, especially about their use of colors and their use of creative. That could show you a couple of things you could learn from that. But right now, I just wanted to show you these 3 pages and how they approach their social media marketing, to just try and open your eyes on the possibility of what can be done. Now, all these three social media pages are being managed by me, and I'm currently were managed by me. So just the way that I approached them, I just wanted to show you this, and I just wanted to see if that could give you some ideas on just how to approach this stuff. So I hope that what I showed you, you've learned something. I hope that it allowed you to pick something up. So I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching the video.